Wojak and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Ted Soyzinski. The man-made horrors you see before you are a part of an influx of videos featuring characters derived from the Wojak meme, known as Soyjacks. The topics of these videos range from learning colors in English to reciting the Shahada in Arabic. These videos are obviously designed to capture as broad of an audience as possible. Who is behind these soy-filled horrors, and what do they have to gain by subjecting children to it? Today, we'll do our best to find out. To give context, a Soyjack is an edit of an older internet meme, Wojak, or Feels Guy as known by some. Soyjack was made in response to the growing number of new males, a term coined in 2015 to describe the effeminate millennial men of today. Studies circulated around the internet which showed that soy products contained relatively high amounts of phytoestrogen. Despite the studies not claiming so, consuming soy was then commonly correlated with being an effeminate male, and the term soy boy was born in 2017, following the first Wojak edits. The original Soyjack image is simply a minor edit of Wojak, with additions such as a gaping mouth, glasses, and facial hair. He is commonly shown with a Nintendo Switch. Other versions of the meme are caricatures of people from film or news with a similar Microsoft Paint style. These characters have unique names such as the Chud or Cobson, with unique personalities and contexts. Soyjacks are the go-to when depicting those of liberal, Marxist, and socialist political views, while Chudjacks are commonly assigned to incel, alt-right, and Nazi archetypes. The Soyjack has come to represent the mainstream media as a whole as well, commonly mocking current events and pointing out agendas being pushed such as with COVID, or the call to substitute animal products for bug and soy. In heated online debates, these images are often paired with only a quote from another poster, competitively used to imply that the other is in fact a soy boy. These are known as soy duels, or jack-offs. Let's take a look at the most popular children's soy video at the time of this recording. It is titled, Learn Numbers and Colors with Feral Jack, Educational Soyjack Videos for Children, and has upwards of 100,000 views despite being only little over 2 weeks old, and the only video on the channel titled SoyTube Kids, with around 7,000 subscribers. The About section reads, Welcome to SoyTube Kids. This channel provides fun, safe, and educational Soyjack videos for children, ages 0 to 5. If we look at the channels linked to it, we see SoyTube, which contains more Soyjack animations, some made for small children, but others for older audiences. In this About page, we have a mysterious link that leads us to a password screen. The hint, blank win, fill in the blank. In the channels linked to SoyTube, we have Oreo Review Show and Soyjak.party Video Archive. Going further down the rabbit hole with the video archive, we see this channel contains many videos and is likely used as a backup. The archive's linked channels show you how far the roots have spread, with at least 8 more linked channels creating SoyTube Kids content, and even more channels linked to them. The rabbit hole only deepens when you look at the video archive's About page. There, you will see 4 links, one leading to a copy of the channel on Odyssey, but the other 3 take you through the darkest, most soy-filled depths of the internet, revolving around the singularity point soyjak.party, otherwise known as the Shardy. The party is an image board website with a user base originally comprised of users of 4chan's now defunct board, QA. QA was a 4chan board created in 2015 to host a single question and answer session with 4chan's previous owner Moot, and afterwards was left open to post freely in with no specific topic. Over time, the QA board culture and community had become its own, with some using it to talk about the site itself, and others joining in to become the current-day soy community. On September 19, 2020, Soyjack.party was founded by former owner Soot as a simple joke, and did not expect it to go far. In November 2020, a user began to speak of an Operation Clean Stable, along with images of Janny Jacks, a representation of the unpaid moderation staff, much to the confusion of the readers. However, his prophecy was fulfilled 1 year later when QA was cleared and locked even to this day. This event is referred to in soyical folklore as the Great Soy Set. The site has made itself known by raiding Twitch streams, 4chan boards, notably LGBT and PO, other image boards, and anything else that might be of amusement. As the website's name implies, the website's content is mostly in relation to Soyjacks and the soy community, known as the Community. The site has several boards, however, Soy is the most active board on the website. At this time, the image board serves nearly 3 million posts. The majority of the posts are of an ironic, abstract, and absurd nature that commonly flavors contemporary humor. The website uses internal lingo that is confusing to outsiders, such as their use of gem versus coal, which is effectively the same as based versus cringe, and boils down to like versus dislike. This is where the original thread was made regarding the quick success of the SoyTube Kids channel, much to the surprise of the OP and his replies. Seeing the potential before them, discussion was made on how to proceed forward with the channel. While some replies suggested implanting dangerous messages into the videos, others felt simply subjecting the kids to the soy was enough. This thread was soon flooded with spam and deleted. Soon after, a horrific video involving forcibly subjecting 2 young children to soy was stickied to the top of the soy board. The thread was met with great praise. Now that we see exactly what kind of people are creating this child-friendly content, can we comprehend their motives? Fortunately or not, we can find a surplus of additional soy information in the Soyjack wiki, linked at the top of the Shardy soyjak.wiki. Here we can find far too much information on different variants of Soyjack and soy culture itself. But more specifically, here is a page detailing the ambition behind what's being called Soygate. In their own words, Soygate is a genre of children's education orchestrated by the Shardy that aims to exploit the predatory YouTube Kids algorithm to spread jacks and soy teen values to kids and raise next month's new fags right. The YouTube Kids app is designed with the sole purpose of trapping toddlers, whose parents would rather have their children be raised by profiteering pajits and free text-to-speech programs instead of fulfilling their duty and obligation as parents, in an endless content loop. The content that proliferates on YouTube Kids is of extremely poor quality, and the actual educational value of the content is dubious at best. The content seems completely devoid of any educational value or passion and is designed to maximize watch time and milk every single drop of dopamine from the toddler's brain in exchange for AdSense shekels. Since the content on the YouTube Kids app is essentially just a low-quality shitpost, the Eens, who are excellent animators, found themselves naturally adept at it and quickly got to work making many channels and gems targeted at the young jackers. Soyjack children's educational videos teach counting to 10 or the colors, with plenty of attention-grabbing elements and bright colors thrown in as is standard for the platform. They've clearly laid out their plan, and they've given their reasoning. But can we truly call them immoral? Much like how the Soyjack reflects and mocks the world and evolves with it, these videos, too, are mocking reflections in the daily life of the modern child. The Soyjacks do not mock the children by imitating them. Instead, they mock the child's powerlessness to the world they were born into. These videos are reminders to the child that instead of interacting with their new world, they have been given a screen that displays videos only decided by an algorithm that can be manipulated by anybody. The soy teens know that the children have no autonomy and may not be able to change the video, even if the disturbing imagery has made them uncomfortable. It is up to the parents, who would hopefully catch their child watching SoyTube Kids, and have that shock bring change to how they would allow their children to interact with technology. Soyjak.party is mocking the systems in place by simply becoming a part of them and exposing them from the inside. I hope for the further success of Soygate and the Gemmy Gemeralds on the Shardy. After all, if they aren't going to indoctrinate your child, then who will? Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.